So the term intellect and wisdom were used for aql. What's the difference between the two, or what would you define aql as in relation to those two words? And are there other definitions for aql as well?
Aql and intellect and wisdom? Yes? Okay, thank you very much. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the Quran and our Hadith, aql is used as the faculty or as the principle in us that helps us in discerning between what is correct, what is true, and what is false. And everyone has aql. But since some people don't use aql as their guide, either they don't think, or even if they think, then they leave it aside and then they do what they like, then you see the Quran blames the people that la ya'qilun. They don't think, they don't use their intellect. It's like you have machine, a car, but you don't use it, you park it. So what's the difference between someone who doesn't have car or someone who has car but it's parked? You have light, but you don't switch it on. You are in darkness. So whether you have electricity or not doesn't make difference. So Allah has given us aql, but we have to use it. We have to take advice from aql. Otherwise, we can imprison aql. In Dua Sabah, we say, Ilahi qalbi mahjoob, wa nafsi ma'yoob, wa aqli maghloob, wa hawai ghalib. Aql is maghloob, aql is defeated, is imprisoned. Aql never betrays. Because aql is a prophet inside us. Prophet never misguides. But if you imprison prophet and give the control and rule to Namrud and Fir'aun, then that's the problem. So we have aql in all of us. Some people maybe they are more intelligent in the sense that they can understand very quickly. But it's not that in the sense that they understand things different from other people. Aql in all people gives the same conclusion. We have the same logic and the same way of understanding. Just you have to cultivate your aql. If you exercise your aql, if you go by your aql, day by day it becomes stronger. If you don't use it or ignore it, whatever your aql says, you say, be silent. Little by little, aql becomes silent. So, everyone should exercise their intellectual capacity and become more and more rational. Whenever you want to make a decision, really think, collect information, discuss, consult, then make the decision. This, for the next time, makes it easier. Hikmah, I have discussed this in the practical wisdom that we have in the Hose, if you want more details. But hikmah is different from aql. Aql is given to everyone. But hikmah is not given to everyone. لَقَدْ آتَيْنَا لُقْمَانَ الْحِكْمَةِ. Luqman was given hikmah. Yes? مَنْ يُؤْتَ الْحِكْمَةِ فَقَدْ أُوتِيَ خَيْرًا كَثِيرًا. Whoever is given hikmah is given abundant good. What is hikmah? This is my analogy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in addition to aql that has given to everyone, he sometimes inspires people. What is inspiration? Inspiration is not a result of thinking. Inspiration is an idea that unexpectedly comes to your mind. Okay, this is inspiration. And inspiration comes not in the way that you can plan it. You say, today I am going to have 5 inspirations. No, maybe one day comes, maybe 1 year doesn't come. You have no control over inspiration. They can come and they cannot come. By being pious, by softening your heart, you would be in a better position to receive inspirations. Okay? But wisdom is like a device that Allah gives you that makes coming of inspirations more regular. Like, for example, sometimes I send you messages through people. Sometimes because I want to keep sending you messages, then I give you a device and say, now I directly send you messages because you are a person that you need more inspirations. So hikmah is a kind of power, ability that Allah gives, and it is for heart. That then receiving inspirations becomes more regular and easier. This is hikmah. Yeah. We have also sometimes hikmah in the sense of pieces of hikmah. For example, hadith says, take hikmah even from munafiqeen, even from mushrikeen. They don't have hikmah. They have wise ideas. Wise ideas we can borrow from each other. I learn from other people. I can collect wisdom of different people. But you don't become wise by reading wise stories, wise ideas. Wisdom is only for pious people.
Assalamu alaikum. You mentioned earlier that a person stays on his own and doesn't communicate with the person, people, and for long hours he's on his own, isolated. So how do you correlate that? How do we relate it to people who do meditation for hours and hours? Yes, they say they go within themselves and they suddenly get guidance and things. What is the balance between being staying away from people and meditation? So what is the thing?
It's good to have some private time for reflection, for meditation, but not all your life. So it's not good, that you isolate yourself. You have some time for private meditation, but little by little you learn how to have your private space even inside the society. We say, kun fi nas wala takun minhum. We don't say go away from people. You have to be among people, but not like everyone. You have your own ideas, your own principles. You know what you want to do. Even if there are thousands of people around you, you are not influenced by what they want. But you have to be in society. To have that private time is very important to make sure that you are in control of your thought. You can check yourself. You can, monitor yourself. There's a beautiful story that one of the students of Ayatollah Sayyid Ali Qazi Tabatabai, the teacher of Allama Tabatabai, he wanted to go to, I think, Tabriz. So he told him, keep 1 hour for yourself. 1 hour. Keep for yourself. That you have this private time and reflect. After some time, people from Tabriz went to Najaf and met him, and he asked about that alim. They said that 1 hour has taken all his day. In what sense? It means that he is always mindful. Okay? This is what we want. That even if you are in workplace, in, community place, shopping, buying, selling, studying, whatever, you have that internal privacy, internal mindfulness. That's very important. Sometimes people are alone, but thinking about too many things. Sometimes people are with many people, but they are enjoying their own peace. That's what we want. But to achieve this, you need to have some private time for yourself. In the middle of night, time of salat, something you have to have, so that then, inshallah, this can inspire rest of your day. This can give energy for rest of your day. You're welcome.
If you have any more questions, then please do send them digitally as well, or save them for next time. We like when the questions also come between the weeks, so it's okay, we can share with Sheikh as well. Can we have a loud salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad?